What's going on? Josh, Jesus Riding Raptors, here to review another newish album. This will be my first female-fronted album review because I'm going with the Pretty Reckless here with their new album, Going to Hell. It's not my normal forte, really. But ever since my wife introduced me to these guys and girl, I've been hooked, man. She's beautiful. Taylor Momsen, I think she played the little Cindy Lou Who chick in The Grinch, and then she was on Gossip Girl or something. Anyway, I'm more interested in how this chick can sing, and she can wail, man. She writes her own songs. She's very, I think, unapologetic and real with her lyrics, and she writes about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, man. I really enjoy Halestorm, and they're probably my favorite female fronted band, but the Pretty Reckless is up there, man. If you're wanting to just kick back and listen to some shit that truly tells it like it is and is very non-commercialized, it's the Pretty Reckless. They're getting famous and getting airplay with some pretty over-the-top songs, man. She flirts in the, female version of Marilyn Manson type deal. Not as blasphemous and controversial, but if you watch some of their videos, man, the video for Going to Hell is pretty rough. I enjoy the fuck out of it, though, man. I love this band. I love this new album. I was a fan of their last album, but this album is even better, I believe, and is truly another breath of fresh air, just like Anti-Mortem, like my last review. This band is truly a breath of fresh air to the hard rock community. Taylor Momsen can wail, man. I don't know the names of the other guys. I think it was just a band threw together in a studio that just kind of worked, so they're going with it. But, this new album, it's called Going to Hell. It's got 12 songs on it. It's their second album, and she's a beast, man. Taylor can sing. She writes her own shit. It's basically, the way I look at it, would be like if Taylor Swift took a bunch of drugs and started actually writing good music. That's what Taylor Momsen is. She's like the anti-Taylor Swift. And then she's got a band rocking the hell out of the music behind her. So it works. She's got a really raspy voice. She reminds me, maybe not like Joan Jett, but she's just like a Lita Ford, modern day Lita Ford type, modern day Joan Jett. Really raspy. I'd actually like to hear her cover some Janis Joplin too. She can sing, man. She wails these songs, and she don't care what she writes about. It's very liberating. I'm glad to see a band that's not just blatantly doing what society wants them to do. And yet she's still getting money and still getting airplay, still getting good concerts. They play on a lot of festivals. We're hopefully going to see them in October. I'm going to take my wife to see them. And I really, really enjoy it. I didn't want to like it at first. This is one of those, I listen to heavy metal, blah, blah, blah. What is this chick going to do who was in The Grinch? But she's grown up, man. And she's sexy and she's a strong woman, man. And it's really good to hear somebody like that. And, because Halestorm was kind of waving the flag for just female rock in general. And I'm glad that there's another band out there. I'd really like Pretty Reckless and Halestorm to combine for a tour. I don't know if I could handle it, but I would love to see it. They're doing good things, but this album, it's vulgar, very honest lyrics. Like I said, man, she takes on religion, she takes on sex, drugs, rock and roll. She talks about it all. And, there's other female bands out there now. I personally don't care for In This Moment and Evanescence and stuff like that. But You know, like Halestorm is probably my favorite, like I said. But now I can add Pretty Reckless to that. And I know there's a lot of women out there doing their thing, and I do appreciate it. But as far as I'm concerned, Lizzie Hale and Taylor Momsen are doing it better than anybody. But this album, Going to Hell, it is straight to the point, hard rock, in your face, and it doesn't let up. I mean, there's some slow songs on it, but it's still good. I mean, the shit she's talking about is really heavy. I mean, I think she's been through some stuff in her life that she's trying to get out, and I can appreciate that. So, you know, my favorite tracks are Follow Me Down, Going to Hell, Heaven Knows, and Why'd You Bring a Shotgun to the Party, which is my favorite song on there. It's such a sexy ass song, and I don't know another way to put it. It's just a sexy song. And you really need to check it out, though. Their videos will make you want to watch them again. She wears very little clothing, and she's hot as hell, I'm not going to lie. But that's not what it's all about. And I think that, you know, in her interviews, I can tell that she wants it to be more about the music and the band than her. But this is her best outlet to get across what she's saying. You know, she knows what she looks like, so she can use that to get her words and her music out there. And I respect the hell out of that. This is not like a puppet master record label controlling this band. I mean, I really believe, excuse me, I really believe that they're doing this thing how they want to do it, and it's top notch, man. I mean, as far as hard rock's going, these guys and girl are killing it, and two thumbs way the fuck up in the air for this band. They made me a believer, and if you like, you know, there's some Marilyn Manson sounding stuff on here. I'm telling you, she's like a female Manson, just lighter, but the lyrics are heavy, the music's heavy at times, and this album's got a little something for everybody. You don't just have to like female-fronted rock bands to enjoy this. This is rock and roll. I mean, this is as close to rock and roll as we get these days, man. I mean, I really believe that these guys are going to be huge. So go pick up the album. It's called Going to Hell. Pretty Reckless. Watch their YouTube videos, subscribe to their channel, because you never know what they're going to do next, man. I mean, some of their videos are rough. I love it. I love it. Music scene needs this. It's too poppy these days, man. We need strong hard rock females, and we get that with Taylor Momsen and the Pretty Reckless. So get on there, subscribe to their YouTube channel, buy their album. It's called Going to Hell. It just came out not too long ago. It's got 12 songs on it. Great CD. So go get it. As always, like, share, subscribe to my channel, Jesus Riding Raptors. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Much love.